panic attack? No, just kidding. Welcome to Nerd Anthology, the podcast where we obsess over cinema, streaming, and every nerd universe in between. From Star Wars to Percy Jackson, we've got hot takes, deep dives, and absolute chaos every single week.
Yes, let's get right into it. Percy Jackson, season 2, episode 3. We board the Princess Andromeda.
It was wild.
There was a lot going on in this episode, y'all. Like, genuinely. So let's get right into it. There's a lot to unfold here. This episode, probably one of my favorite episodes.
So far, yeah. I do remember, like, we did say in episode 2, hey, things are about to turn up the heat. And episode 3 did not disappoint in that regard.
Mm-hmm. No, not at all. It was really great. This cast is so great. I don't know. Like, everyone brought it.
Why are people complaining? Like, they do it with Star Wars, and they seem to be doing it with Percy Jackson. I have noticed a lot of discards saying the acting is bad, but I genuinely do not think that. And I'm very opinionated, so I would tell you if I was like, I don't know about that, but no, I'm the entire cast.
The entirety of the cast, and the cast that we see in this episode particularly really all killed it. Like Clarice, like it starts out with Clarice going to find the Oracle. She's never gone on a quest before, and she chooses to go alone. Also, by the way, she doesn't go with anybody.
Do you think that was the move to make?
No, no, absolutely not. I don't think Clarice is going to show up in this. I don't know what's going to happen to Clarice in this like quest she's on, because there was that caveat of like, if you fail, XYZ is going to happen. They never told us what XYZ was. However, right. I fear for Clarice because she's already kind of not in a good spot when it comes to the quest. If you know, you know. If you haven't seen the episode, maybe go and watch it before you watch this. But yeah, Clarice slays. I love Clarice. I love the actress who plays Clarice. But the choice of going solo mission is crazy.
No, I would have definitely taken some others with me.
Right. Now she's on her own and it's already starting bad, but we'll get to there when we get to there. But yes. And King Tantalus gives her the okay to off Percy and Annabeth if she sees them.
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of King Tantalus.
Me either. No, neither am I. He's very shady as hell. They did break the rule though, so
yeah, I get that they broke the rule, but they are children.
Right.
Even though they are half-blood demigods, I don't know if that should be the... I don't think that's the move, if I'm being fully honest with you.
I don't think so either. However, he does give her the right of way to do that. And I'm like, ooh, she isn't going to do that. I don't think she will. I truly don't.
Right.
And then we finally get to the Princess Andromeda. Mm-hmm. And Percy goes to this freaking bag that Hermes gave him. And it's got all kinds of stuff. I want to know what these magic vitamins are. Like, what do they do? What did they do? I don't know what that does, but he also gives the Thermos of Winds, which comes into play at the end of the episode, as we all know.
Yeah. Another person that has... Everybody this season has ulterior motives on top of ulterior motives.
There's ulterior everything in this season. I think every character has their own... I mean, shit, honestly, I kind of...
Everybody has their own shit.
Everyone has their own shit going on, and everyone is to their own agendas, which I like in some senses. I like it in the sense that we see some of the children having their own agendas. I like that. I think kids should be able to have their own agendas. They shouldn't be listening
I'm definitely
to
down with get it. ulterior motives, I'm all on board for.
Yes, definitely, absolutely, absolutely. And now, how do you feel about the whole Annabeth and Percy situation, where like Annabeth can't tell Percy everything that she knows, and then he brings up this word, boon, to like stop her from like telling him what he shouldn't know? Like, how do we feel about this, guys? Because like I don't know how I feel about this. Like,
I have
honestly,
I also have mixed feelings about said things
yes,
because you I know her not telling him is in a sense protecting him,
right,
but also I feel like in real life friends should be able to tell each other things that might not be okay, comfort like okay to hear. You know what I mean?
yes,
And I if I was Annabeth, I would maybe be like, this is gonna suck and I'm not supposed to tell you, but here you are.
I feel the same
Because
way.
I think it's going to it puts a strain on the friendship,
Hmm.
especially with Grover not in the picture at the moment.
Yeah,
So
right. It's definitely something that I agree with you. I think if you are friends with somebody, regardless if they want to hear it or not, you should be able to tell them, you know, whatever the situation is. So I don't really love the idea of having a safe word kind of situation. Like, let's just get it out in the open. They already know, like, both of them know. Like, Percy knows that she can't tell him something. She knows that he knows. Like, just spill
it's
the beans.
so it's so awkward.
Just spill the beans at this point. Just spill the beans.
So
It's
awkward.
time to get. It's time to really. It's time to like show out as a friend. Like, if I was like with you, if I knew something that you shouldn't know, or something that could potentially be a negative aspect of something, I would tell you anyway. Like, that's what friends should do. Like, this is the outcome that could happen. However,
But
yeah,
maybe we can work together to figure out a way around what could happen.
exactly. 100%. And I think that's what they should do here. But that's not what they do, girls. It takes a minute. It takes a hot minute, too hot of a minute.
And it did.
And it does. And it does now. This kicker, after all of that, Tyson busts out of this restroom and like, hey, monsters are here, babe. They're here. I hear them. I feel them. They're here.
Tyson once again doing his big one in
His big
regards
one.
to yeah, he's saving the day all sorts of ways this season.
He saves it every episode. I think Tyson shows out the most out of every character. I think Tyson does his big one every single episode of the season so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Literally. It's it's kind of iconic in a way. Like, we love Tyson. If you don't like
Love
Tyson, I don't know
Tyson.
what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, girl. Why don't we love him? Fan favorite, my favorite, Dusty Bun's favorite.
I love the actor that plays him. So
Mm-hmm. Fabulous.
he was
Literally,
casted
absolutely gorgeous.
he was casted correctly.
Very correctly. And now we see, girl, the scene with Aries though. Aries low-key a daddy.
Speaking of Aries, are you aware who he is?
No.
It's the rated R superstar from the WWE. He is retired from pro wrestling, but it is Edge. Adam
Oh.
Copeland.
Oh. Well, yeah, I haven't watched WWE since I was like 11.
He was early
So,
WWE. So
oh.
um he
So we're
is super
talking.
nice. I freaking adore him. I've met him several times at multiple
Really?
different events.
I didn't know that.
I come
This is
from
news to me.
well, like tangent alert, but I come from a wrestling city, so I grew up around it,
Ooh.
and I grew up around wrestlers.
Not that. Not the wrestlers. Not the tangent alert. Not the tangent.
Chaos.
We don't got
Yeah,
time
but
for the
no,
tangent.
he is a pro wrestler, or was a pro wrestler.
Okay. Okay.
He's a pretty good wrestler.
Oh, well, he's hot as hell. Come here, daddy. Come here, daddy Aries. Yes, please.
There was a time he had, it looks like his hair is short on Percy Jackson, but he used to have
Yes.
long hair.
Oh, okay. He's fine. And he got his girly. He got Clarice a whole ass ship. A whole ass
He
ship.
had her back in that sense of the word.
Yeah, he got her a ship. He uplifted a crew from the graves, literally. And you know what?
Zombie
Now
sailors.
zombie sailors, but they're on a battleship, literally.
That
Like-
it explains the episode title for 4.
Ooh. I'm ready.
Because-
We haven't seen episode 4, guys. We know it's been out for a couple days.
Yeah, well, we kind of got distracted with all the Christmas stuff. So
Yeah, Christmas, and also I hope you all had a good holiday. I hope you all had an amazing Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. I hope you had an amazing time. We got caught up in the holiday, so we're back, and we'll be back at our usual time next week on Thursday for episode 4. I'm excited. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
looking
This
forward
season
to
has
it.
been so good. This season in general has been amazing. Like, if you're not watching this show, get on it, girl. What are you doing with your life? Get on it. Get on it.
me trying to find.
And I love that we see the Lastragonians. I think I said that wrong. Clock my shit if I
I'm
said
not
it wrong.
even going to attempt to say it because I will probably butcher it even more than you did.
Lastragonian. No, that was definitely wrong. You know what I mean. You know what? We saw the monsters that we saw in episode 1, the same clan. Annabeth mentions it. And I'm like,
Yes.
girl, this is a actual like Cruise 4 monster. So I'm kind of curious of what these humans in the pool and stuff, what are they doing here? Like, what are you doing here? Are you going to be fodder? Are you going to be feed? Are you like food? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, girl.
It's clear that the cruise ship, though, is a monster. Like, I wonder if everybody is demigods of some kind.
I'm wondering that as well. However, the only reason I question it is because when Annabeth and Percy are talking on the deck or whatever that they're on, Allison hears them. We know this because she is like, "Oh my god, hello, hi, Annabeth, it's
How are ya?"
Allison." Yeah, but no one else does this, or no one else hears this. So I'm curious of what the tea is there. What truly is going on?
Are they using the same? What was it? In season 1, they went to the casino where everyone was kind of in a fog.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh, the mist or whatever.
yeah,
The mist they used to like hide monsters. Maybe it works the same way for non-demigods, non-mythical at all.
because technically, I got the impression. It's been a long time since I read the books, but I got the impression that Hermes gave Luke the ship.
Hermes didn't give. Oh well, maybe actually he might. Did he though?
And if that's the case, Hermes owned that casino in season 1.
Did Hermes give him the ship though? Because it's Kronos' ship that we find out.
I don't know.
Is Hermes
It's a
with
complicated.
Kronos? I don't know.
I could see Hermes being with Kronos, though.
Maybe. I don't know. That is deep lore, guys, that I don't know anything about. If you guys know, please let us know down below. Please. Very curious.
But I also think, oh, you did mention it. Okay, never mind. That is definitely the same person from episode 1.
Yes, they're the same clan. I don't know if it's the same monsters.
No, the Allison.
Oh, yeah. She is.
Before Grover gets taken into the ocean.
Yeah. Which we do find out. Which she does actually, Allison, kind of a baller. Her fight scene with Percy and Annabeth was kind of iconic. I'm not going to lie.
She was trained very well.
Yeah, she's a fighter, and she actually probably would have killed one of them if she didn't fall off the boat.
Oops.
Like genuinely, she almost had one of them. It would have been Annabeth. Annabeth almost died, for real.
Well, good thing she didn't.
Yeah, well, we know that wasn't going to happen. However, Allison did fight Percy and Annabeth after, again, Percy mentioned that he saw Allison, or Allison was in Grover's dream or whatever. So he knows that she was part of Grover being taken by the Kraken or whatever. So yeah, good shit. Allison's a good fighter, though. I will give her roses.
I don't think we'll see her again, but like also I wonder if
I think we will.
Just because she like fell off the boat, but I feel like there's a possibility of her being rescued or something.
Oh, well, girl.
Because she seems like she's Luke's right-hand woman.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Well, we'll get there because we know that tea. We do know that tea. If you haven't watched the episode, you shouldn't be watching the episode of us, baby. Just kidding. But yes, so now we are having a whole ordeal. Clarice can't get her crew in check. Not surprised. She's never done this before.
Not surprised, and honestly, her crew was zombies, so I'm sure it's hard for them to focus.
Yeah, she's on a crew of dead bitches. And here we are. And she can't get them in check. She can't get them to actually do their job. They're drinking and partying. And guess what? Honestly, I would be the same way if I was resurrected from the dead to be a crew member. Like, girl, I'm partying until I go back to hell or wherever they came from.
Why are we like why? It's kind of like one of those situations where it's like, she's never done it before. Why are we working with this person? Doesn't know anything about anything.
She really should have brought someone with her, but both of the options in her mind at the time, I don't think would have been good ones. Obviously, they've never been on a quest either. So it's I understand why she went on her own to try to do her big one, but is she going to get her big one? I don't know. I'm actually again, like I've stated, I'm kind of fearful for her, actually.
I worry. So, like I said, it's been a minute since I read the books, but you might be right, and you might not be. I'm not.
Me being right is crazy. Me being right, crazy. If I am, no, that never happens. And then some. I'm never right. When it comes to a show, I'm never right. But when it comes to a movie, I can clock it.
That is interesting.
It is. And it's fact. And it is.
Factual
information. Yes. And girl, we've been new that we were on Kronos' ship, but finally our girls, our Annabeth and Percy, finally figure it out too. And then Annabeth...
Is this around the time that... Why am I forgetting his name? Tyson breaks from them.
Tyson, no, Tyson's still in the room, but what does he say?
Oh yeah, I know, you're right.
Yes. Well, Tyson is still with them. He says, well, actually, Annabeth clocks Luke, being like, yeah, Luke will get the luxury suite as he is. And I'm like, me too. Baddie. Yes. A
Well,
baddie gets the luxury room and does.
Especially given whose ship they are on.
Whose ship they're on, what Luke's trying to do. Yes.
Yeah. Ulterior motives.
Oh, they're there, girl. They're there. Percy, though. Percy getting that message from Kronos, like mental message. Did we expect this? Because he gets it on the way to the luxury room where they're heading.
Yes. Because I've read the books.
Oh, I didn't read the books. Baby.
So,
I didn't read the books.
Based off of the rough idea of what this is. So, yes. I was not surprised.
Not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. But actually, I kind of was. Well, I didn't read the books, like I said. So watching the show, I was surprised. But I need to read the books. Hey, everyone, I need to read the books.
Or at least listen to them on Audible.
Yes, yeah. Which I have them all because I bought them all with her on call with me. And did.
So we are heading up to that lovely suite.
And are.
I believe that they... How did they get up there again? Because, like, I think the floor is locked to regular. Like, I think they needed, like, a key card. I don't remember.
They had one. They had one. They took Allison's, remember?
Right.
Yeah, they took Allison's out of her bag. Which is where when they found out that it was Kronos the ship, is because of her key card. So they just went up the elevator, girl.
There? Would you be going up there after finding out it's Kronos' ship?
Why, yes. Yes. We got Tyson. We got, Percy and Annabeth. Why, yes. I'd heavily go up there. I'd be like, I'm good. We're fine. But, however, we didn't know that the Laestrygonians or Laestrygonians were working with them, so that part kind of threw me off.
The monsters, them, they shall be called monsters because I cannot say it. We head up to that suite and
Tyson hears what Allison is saying to Luke. Yeah, they use his abilities. However, Allison can already sense that Tyson's outside, so they know he's out there, girl. And then they freaking there was like a unit. We had the ex-campers coming out the doors, the monsters coming off the like out of the like alley, or not the alley, the hallway rather. Like it was a whole setup. And now we get Luke and Annabeth not Luke and Annabeth, Percy and Annabeth in with Luke in the luxury suite. And now it's time to chat about what's really going down.
And before they have their conversation, they take the people, basically kidnap our precious Tyson.
Yes. Tyson gets kidnapped by the Laestrygonians. And then we get into a room with Luke. Finally, Annabeth and Percy get to chat with him. And Luke wants to heal Kronos with the fleece to bring him back
That seems like a bad idea, but
It
that's just
sounds
me.
like a horrible idea. A horrible idea. And then Annabeth drags Luke for poisoning Thalia, being like, that was your friend. That was your friend.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Well, Luke states that Thalia would be okay with the poisoning of the tree because, like, that she like died and then a curse was put on her, basically, is what he was saying.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm going to be problematic probably here, but I don't actually think Luke's idea is horrible with people working like monsters and demigods and whatever working together and living together. But
Right.
again, with Annabeth though, she points out, how do humans fall into this? Like, where do they fall? It's not good, girls. We're all
It's
dead.
not good if you're a human, though.
Yeah, it's not good. We're dead. Tragic. And honestly, Percy could have done his big one here and joined Luke, and it would have been over in a wrap. Because Luke is just waiting for a child of the big three. So we're thinking Hades, Poseidon, Zeus, a child of one of those three to join him, and then it's a wrap. It's done. But Percy's like, no, where do the campers lie in this? What do we do in that regard? And then Luke's like, yeah, girl, if they surrender when we go kill them, if they surrender, they're good. But if they don't, they're dead, baby. They're off them. They're dead.
And then some.
And then some. It's called the New Golden Age Luke wants to create. How do we feel about the New Golden Age, girls? Let us know. How do you feel? Are you cool with humans going bye-bye? Because honestly, some of them...
Look. We could... The bad eggs, they can go in the new age.
Bye. Have a good day.
But yeah.
But we get this is my favorite part of this episode, by the way, when Tyson creates the bomb, just casually creating a bomb in front of everybody that no one knows what he's doing. Big baller energy, big baller energy, big baller.
It's like, and it wasn't like he was not obvious about it. Mm-hmm. He didn't give a flying about it. And then some.
And then some. He blew up that whole room. Everyone was blasted away. I think the Lestragonians died, to be honest, because we never see them again. I think they got goodbye.
Yeah. Are there more of them? Also, theoretically, how much damage did this bomb actually make, given the fact that they're on a ship? Like, it should have done more damage than it did.
Yeah, honestly, it didn't affect the ship at all, which
is wild.
Which is wild. That's TV shit, TV stuff, TV logic. You know.
So it's kind of.
Yeah. And the funniest part of all of that is more TV logic. Our three girlies, we got Tyson, Percy, and Annabeth, were the first three to come to again to get out of there before Allison loses her mind and is like, "Let's get them, girls!" And
try, bitch.
Yeah, try it. She tried it and it failed. It failed. They got in a lifeboat, babe, and they're good. They're leaving the ship now. Leaving the ship. Which was amazing. Honestly, kudos. It
was a great way to end it. I think. Did we end? Are we there?
Not yet. Not quite yet. We are almost there. But
it's like, where are we? I'm looking at the notes and I'm just trying to skim to see if there was anything else.
There is. We get we do get Clarice getting her teammates together when she was like, "You were losers. You're losers. This is
She
your redemption
basically
arc."
whipped them into shape.
Yeah, she whipped them into shape, literally saying, "You're losers. You suck. This is your redemption arc,
This is why you're
baby."
dead.
Exactly. And she whips them all into shape. They get it together. However, she realizes that the coordinates she got were wrong by King Tantalus. The wrong ones, baby. And they're going to New Jersey or something crazy. And I'm like, girl, pack it up.
It was
Pack it up.
it was kind of why, like, I don't remember. Did Percy give King Tantalus the actual coordinates?
King Tantalus literally gave her wrong coordinates because
Yeah, but
I don't
I
think
know.
he heard.
Did he have the right ones?
Percy told him the right ones. Do I think he remembered
he
them?
kind of knew, or did
I don't
he,
know.
like, just
That's the part I don't know. I think King Tantalus thought they were right, but I think I don't think he remembered what Percy said, to be honest. That's
Okay, that
my
makes
take on it.
sense.
That's my take on it. I don't think he actually remembered what Percy had said.
'Cause,
But yes, we're getting to the end now. Everyone's kind of upset. Tyson's upset because he really liked the Lastragonians. He thought they were funny. Annabeth is second guessing her opinion on Thalia and Luke. And
Tyson gives golden retriever energy.
Very that. 100%, no question. Yes. Yes, he does. And I love a golden retriever. That's the kind of man I need. Yes, and do. But yeah.
Will.
And we finally see that Annabeth does spill the beans on Percy, saying that he's either going to destroy Olympus or save Olympus. So now it's all bad because now Percy at the end, very end, feels some type of way. He wish he didn't know this. This isn't it. So this episode kind of leaves us on like a sad moment because all of our main characters are sad.
Yeah, but it was just one of those things where you're like, hey, we talked about the struggle of like a friendship being in the situation where, hey, you might not want to hear this. And now he's wishing he didn't, which is great, fine, whatever. But I also feel like, Percy, you know what, you wanted to hear it, so deal with it.
Exactly. And that's really where it comes down to. It's like Percy wanted to know genuinely.
Right.
And it's like, girl, now you know. So take it or leave it.
What are you going to do with it?
Exactly.
And like, we know going into episode 4 too, it's something big is about to happen just based off of the episode title.
Right.
Which we will be back discussing on what the... I just want to grab the episode title because I'm not remembering it off the top of my head.
Ooh, I actually genuinely forget as well.
Golden Retriever Energy.
Golden Retriever Energy. That's what the episode is called, baby.
It is definitely not called Golden Retriever.
No, it's not. It's not. Don't listen to me.
Honestly, though, with Tyson,
it's called Clarice Blows Up Everything.
That's discerning. That scares me.
And does.
Makes me wonder if you're a premonition of her being RIP'd happens.
It could.
Because that ship, I don't know if it's a warship, but it's kind of giving submarine energy.
Yes.
Oh my God. What was that? Ooh. Anyway, I am just getting ready because we are going to try this new segment Now, it might be longer than the 90 seconds because I feel like doing it rapid fire tonight. But let's get into our new segment from the page. I can't speak. From the pages of the prophecy featuring moi, almost like Miss Piggy. Moi. Ooh, I don't know how this is going to record, but here we go. Percy is framed lower than everyone else. Visual language for self-doubt in later books. The framing flips from when he becomes a leader. Oh my goodness. Okay. Annabeth consistently. I can see the word positions herself between Percy and danger. That's Athena instinct. Protection through placement, not power. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about Clarice. Clarice always pauses before exploding. In the books, the silence equals shame and fear of failing Ares. Her rage is armor. Oh my God. Let's see. When Percy is stressed, subtle water sounds fade in. His powers are claiming him subconsciously long before he understands them. Tyson is often partially obscured or out of focus. Classic film language for hidden truth, reinforcing the book theme that monsters are defined by perception. Annabeth is rarely centered in frame. Athena kids struggle with belonging, and this is mirrors of Luke's early visual language. Poseidon imagery appears behind Percy, and Percy never acknowledges it. Featuring Poseidon watches more than he intervenes, attention that doesn't explode much until later. Camp Half-Blood feels like a barracks, not a summer camp. That's the loss of innocence arc starting early. Key moments drop the score entirely in Greek tragedy. Silence signals fate approaching Kronos energy without Kronos. And the meta Easter egg. This episode isn't adapting Sea of Monsters as it's happening. It's adapting it as remembered history. Blink and you will miss it, but that's how legends are built.
Ooh. And are.
And did.
And did. I love that. Oh, love that.
And you can check on our YouTube page somewhere in the next few days, and I will be posting my long version of all of that. And there's a lot to cover in the long version. So
where is our what
are you looking for? Is it this?
No, the QR code.
Where is the QR code?
Yeah, it's not here, girl. Our QR code has gone away. Where is it?
Where did you go?
Here. No, for real. Where did it go? Perfect. Love that. How did we feel? Let's wrap up our thoughts on this episode. How did we feel about episode 3?
I love that it's building the tension because going into episode 4, just based off the title, something big is about to happen.
Something massive is going to happen. So we're really getting into the meat of this season now. I'm excited.
One thing I'm rather enjoying is we're getting the payoff going into episodes where we had talked about the second episode of this, how everything was falling into place to set up the last 4 episodes. It's 5 episodes remain, correct? So
I think 4, right? Because it's 8 episodes.
It's 8 episodes, but we are episode 3, so I think it's actually
we have 5 episodes left to film, but there are only 4 episodes left to air.
Correct.
But yes, I'm excited. It's going to be a good end to the season. We're ready. But I'm ready. I'm ready to watch the next episode after this.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
we're going right. I think we had talked about. I think we're both actually watching the episode tonight.
And are. But do we have anything else to say about this episode? I think it was a beautiful episode, very action packed, very good, acting amazing.
I love the
Played.
pacing, and once
Yes.
again, too, we got Tyson saving the idea. I think Annabeth and Percy would be lost if they didn't have Tyson. I think Tyson has saved their ass multiple times already, and I fear that's how it's going to be going forward.
I agree with you so much on that. I do think Tyson's a key component of the season, of their success potentially of this quest. But
And I really hope going forward too, I hope that our beloved Tyson gets to actually meet Poseidon. Like, I really want that for him.
I want that for him too.
He wants to meet his dad energy.
Yes, very that. I really hope we get that as well. But I think that wraps this episode up, y'all. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Nerd Anthology with us. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe down below. And also follow the QR code you saw earlier in the episode. Let's bring that back up, please, so that you can follow us on other social medias. We got Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all kinds of things for you guys. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. Again, I hope you had the best holiday, and we will see you on Thursday for episode 4 of Percy Jackson The Olympians season 2. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.